Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Music Ed episode 2, the podcast that we are going to talk about music, but not really about music. Just how we feel and why these songs are so special to us. Remember to follow us on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have a Discord server, and you can hear us in Google Podcasts, Audio Boom, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We hope to be soon in YouTube. So please follow us, and let's hope that you enjoy today's episode, which I'm with my friend, one of my dearest friends, Jogan. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you? Good?
Yeah.
Nice. Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
I
Feel honored.
Yeah, it's the second episode actually.
Yes.
So
I feel
you're
honored.
yeah.
I'm the second one.
You're the second one. You're not the second plate. Okay, don't feel that way.
Oh no, don't worry. I don't feel like that.
Okay,
I'm so happy I'm here.
Yeah, man. When I thought of people, I said no, it has to be at least in the top 5, and you were available, so that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm always drinking my little wine here. It's good. Makes you relax. You're too young for that, but later, don't worry. In a couple of years. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my song first, if you don't mind.
It's okay.
Okay, this song is called Sick Sad Little World by Incubus.
Never heard of that. First time.
The song or the band?
Both.
Okay. Well, Incubus is a California rock band.
Okay.
I mean, they've been for 1991, so 30 years already.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
a long time.
That's a long
They're
time.
pretty chill. I really like this band because they're, I would say, psychedelic in some point.
Oh.
You know, they have their regular California rock, but
Yeah.
every once in a while they mix it up and they're very creative with the sounds.
Okay.
And this is a group that I always like when I don't want to hear something too loud or too heavy, because I love
Yeah.
heavy metal,
Yeah. Or too slow.
or too slow. But sometimes it could be slow, but it's, I don't know. I always say
You
there's
like it.
there's a fusion, there's a funkiness in the band.
I always say there's an exception for everything. So, like, sometimes when you don't like something, you end up finding something about the things you don't like that you like.
Right. Yeah. So they're in there, and this group, I've been listening to them for quite long time. I'm gonna say over probably 20 years, easily. Perhaps even less. But anyway, Sick Sad Little World. This song was, and let me give you some technical information about it.
Okay.
So this is released in 2004. Is for their 5th studio album. So they were
Okay.
already,
Yeah.
a big band by the time. What I like this song so much, or what I got stick to it, is because I actually had this record, the original
Oh,
record that
you
I bought
had
in
that?
Venezuela.
Mm.
So
Interesting.
yeah, I would say it's one of my favorite albums for this band, Incubus. Incubus, by the way, quick fun fact if you don't know about it, Incubus is the entity, the dark entity that is the opposite of the succubus. You know what a succubus is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A succubus is a woman who
The woman that
the devil woman who gets pleasure and energy from pleasure of men. Incubus is the men who get the pleasure from the
from the
women.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Kind of dark.
Yeah.
If you don't know about it, like what? But anyway, this song is one of my drive songs. For example, if I'm in a weird mood, I'm not too happy, I'm not too sad.
You're 50-50.
Yeah, I'm 50-50, but I want to be relaxed. I don't want to alter myself. And I love to listen to the song while I'm driving. I'll put it max volume. I'm not driving too fast. I'm not driving too slow. I'm just cruising, on my way to work, or if I'm going on a road trip.
Like you're living the dream.
Yeah. I'm right there in that moment, and all my focus is to drive and just enjoy the music. I feel the music coming through my bones, like through my skin.
It gets deep inside you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool song. I'm reading a little bit more information. Again, they make a lot of fusion. So you have alternative rock, you have some jazz, pop, alternative metal. So and it's quite long. This song, I think, is almost 6 minutes.
Oh, that's a long. I mean, yeah, it's one of the old school rock songs, so all of them are long.
Yeah, right.
More than 4 minutes at least.
Yeah, this one is 6 minutes 23 seconds.
It's pretty long.
Yeah, and it have a guitar. There's a guitar in that it just got into me. I mean, I never played the guitar, but I wish I could play that riff.
Same.
Yeah, it's really cool. And they put it in. You can always hear it, like in the best tracks, everything. So,
Okay.
or for example, another. When I'm a little tipsy, when I'm a little drunk, I always like to put this song like just chill and oh my god, this is the song to just feel.
Yeah.
It's a song to feel.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Do you like songs like that or?
Yeah. I'm probably have some songs like that on my playlist.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I hope you like this one.
Yeah,
I really hope you do.
Pretty sure I'm gonna like it.
And then perhaps you're gonna like the band and you're gonna start listening more to it. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe.
Again, this record, this song is one of the first that I heard from them. Well, not yeah, pretty much. Still
Ah.
like in the top 3 songs when I met the band, and it was like instant love. Even though it's not like Korn or Metallica, like
Yeah.
really heavy.
No.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
Chill.
Yeah, it's chill. It's California rock. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's the best way to explain it.
California rock.
California rock with a lot of fusion in there. So why don't we hear it? And we come back.
Yeah, sure.
All right. What did you like? Did you like it?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Really?
Yes, I just added that song to my playlist. Like, I love it. It's great.
Nice. I really like when I make that input, and I hope our listeners do as well. You know what really got what I think this song is so special, the moment that they're just making music, like goes instrumental. I love a song when they have that kind of transition. You have for me it's 2 songs in one. You have your regular song, and there's just a part that they're just vibing. They
Yeah,
decided
just-
like,
It's just instrumental. That's
yeah,
it. Quiet, just hit the instruments.
yeah. I think they were having like a good time, and they just extended. Like, no, we're rocking right now. We gotta keep it.
We're vibing.
Yeah, they were vibing so much, and probably that sentence, "Leave me in my sick, sad little world." It's why I always hear it when I'm alone, when I'm just chilling, I'm just enjoying music. Like, leave me alone. This is my me time.
Me time. I just want that song and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
probably I like to hear it so much when I'm driving.
Mm.
No.
It's really good. I liked it.
Okay.
Especially the guitar and like one in the background and the other one. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love guitar.
Yeah, and it's a big band. I mean, they're I think they were like 7. I'm not like really into how many they are, but I know it's a big band, and it's good because they have all this creative process, and every once in a while you're gonna find some instrumental, or you're gonna find really interesting songs about them.
Okay.
For example, I would recommend Megalomaniac from the same album.
Okay.
And I will also, you have others like Monument and Melodies. I mean, the band, you name it. They've been since 1991, and they just
Yeah.
got a record not too long ago.
I'm gonna
So-
check that out.
Yeah. There's a quick thing before we go into yours. There's a record that I really like because it starts like the way the internet used to start.
Like,
Yeah, when I was young, this is before
okay.
your time. you have to dial through the phone to internet
Oh, you
to get into the internet. So you hear
Okay.
like a machine sound song calling and all these.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
They use that sound to start a song.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy, and I really like them.
Okay.
I'm really happy that you like the song.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so why don't we go with yours? What song have you brought me today?
I brought on the table Guns N' Roses, Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Good song.
Yeah. I love that
Really
song.
good song. So we keep it in the rock today. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like it. Because in my first episode I had Anne, and she got me. We talked about Bad Bunny for a little while.
Yeah, I know. That's obvious.
Yeah, with her it's obvious, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but okay, let's keep it. So Guns N' Roses, Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Yes.
Okay, as always, I'm gonna give a little bit of technical information, and I'm going to throw you a couple of information as well on there.
Yeah, because I don't.
No,
I love the
go ahead.
song, but there might be a lot of things I don't know about it.
And don't worry. Remember, we don't really talk about technical stuff here, but I
Yeah.
always like, so
Yeah,
people understand. The Guns N' Roses version was released in 1990, but they really start to play that in concerts since 1987, so 3 years before.
Oh,
But what you didn't know, and I told you before that we started recording,
hmm
that's not an original song from Guns N' Roses.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually a song from Bob Dylan. It's another American singer and songwriter, and it was actually released in 1973.
Wow.
So it became so good, so popular that Guns N' Roses decided to do a cover of it, and it became so popular that they put it in one of the records. And I would say it's better than the original one. There are certain songs like that
Yeah.
somebody wrote it, but somebody else played it.
Made it better.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's because I like Guns N' Roses more than Bob Dylan, but I think the Guns N' Roses is the best version.
It's the best version. I like it more.
Yeah. And there are others. You could hear them, but
Yeah, it always happens.
let's talk about Guns N' Roses. Knocking on Heaven Door. Why did you choose this song?
I choose this song because the main thing is I've been hearing this song since I was born,
Okay.
and since it's like one of my dad's favorite song.
Okay.
So since I have the use of memory, I've been listening to this song. And
Okay.
since I learned how to speak English is when I learned what the lyrics mean and everything. So that made me like it even more.
We were mentioning that in the other episode, and it's really good that I have you here too because you're bilingual. The good thing about not knowing English as our first language is that when we love a song and then we discover, and then we learn English, we can rediscover the song.
Exactly.
It gets a different meaning.
Yeah. Like the song just turns around for you when you know what it means, like the lyrics and everything.
Yeah. That should happen as well for people who likes a Spanish song, right? And they learn
Yeah.
Spanish.
I mean, yeah.
Oh. And a motorcycle just passed by. 2 motorcycles. Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows? So okay, you like this song because it's been in your life.
Yeah, pretty much. My dad loves it, and
Okay.
let's say he hit me with the virus of that song.
Okay.
And I'm not saying I don't like it. I love it because
No.
that song is amazing, especially the guitar played by Slash. His solo
Right.
is amazing.
Okay. What do you feel when you hear this song? What memory does it bring? Anything special? Or?
Mainly, what comes to my mind is just like my dad, like things were done together and things like that. Because it's
Okay.
because of him mainly why I like
Okay.
the song.
Good. And you were so very very little. Would you say that thanks to this song you started to listen more to rock or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It's basically where I started with Guns N' Roses and a little bit of Linkin Park too.
Look at that. When we're always telling about music, everybody has that song like, oh, this is what got me into this band or what got me into this genre or this type of music.
Yeah.
It's always good that people have those memories. So, well, what memories do you get? Okay, so you're doing stuff with your dad. What are you doing? You're going to the
Like-
cinema, you're going to the Boy Scouts, what?
Well, mainly what I remember is like times we were in the car and he just like lowers the window and puts knocking on Harris' door all volume, and then we just there in the road vibing, singing.
You see, another driving song.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Cool.
I listened to it like doing anything, homework, studying, maybe I don't know, washing the dishes,
Okay.
doing anything. It's like a song I can do anything with it.
Okay. And it gets you in the mood. It gets you in a good mood.
Yeah.
Nice. So you know Slash.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to play guitar, and he was one of my. I have the curls. I
Yeah.
used the hat for a while before I know you.
Yeah.
Before we met.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah. I don't know if I should erase those pictures, but I used to. I used to use that hat so much, man. I had 3.
You had 3.
Yes, and I
That's
was
you?
planning on making them bigger, like Slash,
Oh.
but I didn't play the guitar, so it was
Why?
like, I don't know. I
Never
I
tried?
tried.
Oh.
I had 2 guitars actually. I had an acoustic and an electric,
Oh.
but I never picked it up. I practiced. I went to a couple. Well, I went to several classes, but I don't know why. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know.
You didn't get it. Like,
I didn't get it. I can play other stuff like Spotify and YouTube, but I can play Netflix. But a guitar, a bass, no. I mean, even if I'm in a concert and everybody's clapping, I clap out of tune in another rhythm. Like, yeah, everybody's like, oh yeah, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm going too fast. No, I'm so bad with rhythm.
Alright.
I enjoy music. I cannot understand. I can separate the instruments in a song, like you having that big orchestra or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear very minimal sounds. Now to play anything, no.
No, me neither.
Play, pause, next song,
Next
repeat
song.
some.
Yeah, that's what you can play.
Yeah, that's the
Next,
instrument
pause.
that I go to.
Me too. I can't play a guitar for nothing.
Would you like to
I
play
mean,
an
yeah,
instrument?
It would be amazing, especially guitar or drums. I would like to play drums, like heavy metal drums.
Okay.
I would love to do that, but
It takes that. I think a lot of musicians might get hate on me for saying this, but I would say that drums is one of the most difficult because you're putting the rhythm to a song, and whatever your left hand and your right hand are doing separate stuff, and they have to
Yeah.
keep the same. Everybody's in their own.
and your feet.
And your
remember
feet as well,
Your
so-
feet.
You're moving all around, and it have to be.
And you know what's more impressive? When they're doing the drums in a
Mhm.
heavy metal song and singing.
Oh yeah.
That's
Crazy.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, wow, how do you have so much talent? Can you share some? Like,
Right.
oh my god.
It's the mechanics,
Yeah.
whatever is happening in that brain.
Yeah, whatever is great. Like,
Yeah, it is. It is. So, okay, "Knocking on Heaven Door" is actually another long song, 5 minutes 36 seconds,
I love it.
and I say long by today's standards.
yeah, because
by the
today's
time-
yeah, it was normal.
Mhm.
Right now it's like, wow, it's too long because songs now are like 2-3 minutes, at
Yeah.
most 4 minutes.
And you're like, oh my god, a really good song. There are a couple of songs that I really like, and they're new ones, and it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
What?
What? Yeah, I mean, you don't even get to enjoy it, and it's already over. You
It's
know.
like you were about to enjoy, and then it's like, wait, already finished?
Okay, so hard rock. So we're going from California rock to hard rock. Cool.
I like most type of rock. Now I like California because I knew it existed, but I never heard a song of it, and now I like it a lot.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, actually, Guns N' Roses is from California as well, but I wouldn't
Their
tell.
style is
It's hard rock. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say they are California rock, like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
They are California rock all the way.
oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like soft rock. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they are, but they are so California.
Mm.
I mean,
Okay.
they have a song called Californication. What more California than that?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. Even if you listen to the new albums, it's California rock all the time. And let's see, what do you like the most about Knocking on Heaven's Door? Would you say guitars,
guitar.
lyrics?
I like the guitar and the
Mhm.
lyrics.
Mhm.
I like the guitars mainly, and the lyrics too. Like knocking on heaven's door, like sounds really nice. And like they say the orchestra, like you know how there's some like soft woman singing in the background,
Yeah.
knocking on heaven's door. you know?
Right.
Like that part, I like it a lot. It's amazing.
The transition that
Yeah.
you hear, the complex of
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the complexity of the song.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I miss music like that.
Me too.
I would say right now we have an excellent level of production because technology has advanced
Yeah.
so much, but we're missing a lot of complexity.
Yeah,
in
all
the
songs
song.
are like a bit cliche. Let's say it like that. Let's say like rap songs are like, not saying they sound the same, but let's say they use almost like the same type of beats in the background.
Right, right.
And
Although I'm gonna give my support to rap in
yeah,
the
it's really good. I
part
like it.
that they create complex lyrics sometimes.
Where rhyming the
Sometimes.
words. Yeah.
Not everybody, but it's not. Sometimes they have really long lyrics, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, how
It's
do you
impressive.
say all that in 3 minutes, in 4 minutes? Oh, crap. Just touched the microphone. But I do understand, like, the formula, and there goes the motorcycles again.
My God, are they killing someone out there?
It hears like it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, perhaps it's not like the same exact rhythm.
yeah, not the same, but it's similar in some way. Like
yeah, you're gonna
can
hear
be
a
relatable.
clip, you're gonna have a
if you listen to it, you're like, yeah, that's rap. You identify
Right.
as rap.
Right. So
And
I'm sorry,
yeah, that's great.
but or for example, you're going to pop music. I'm not saying that they're not good pop singers or
Yeah,
some there are a
yeah,
lot,
yeah.
but I miss those 70s, 80s, and even perhaps
Mm,
part of the 90s
yeah.
that they were trying to create such an amazing music.
They're
And
trying to make something new
right,
and interesting.
and then they didn't have the technology to do it.
Nope.
I mean, before
Everything was old school.
Autotune, before Pro Tools, and all these,
Yeah, now like you can make a song with autotune and good editing, and you can make a song.
and we can make a song right here. Like we
Exactly,
don't need
yeah.
to be musicians or go to a high-end studio,
Exactly.
nothing like it. But it's crazy. I mean, it's good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so knocking on heaven's door. Let's see. What else can I ask you about it? Would you say that you're gonna show this song to your son, or to your daughter?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
They're
this is a
gonna-
song that's gonna keep with you
every
forever.
song I listen to
Mhm.
today and
Mhm.
tomorrow, because I'm gonna always find new songs that
Right.
I'm gonna like. Every one of those songs, or at least most of them,
Mm-hmm.
my son or my daughter are gonna listen to it. Even if they don't want to, they're gonna listen to it.
That's good.
I'm gonna be blasting that music in my house.
That's great.
I always do. So my mom
That's
is
right.
like, lower the volume. You're not alone in this house.
And what do your mom think about Guns N' Roses?
She doesn't like rock. She hates it. She says it's like horrible because of how they make sound. Like they say when it's heavy metal,
Mm-hmm.
it's like they say it sounds like horrible. Like how the thing like goes like you know. How does it high?
That's the guitar singing.
Exactly. That's exactly. She doesn't like that. She hates that. And Guns N' Roses like kind of lets it slide, but it's not something she would listen to.
Well, I don't know if you know that at the same time, but in some point, Guns N' Roses, they were known as a hair metal band.
So what?
Hair metal.
What is that?
There was a point that every band, every rock band, they were having this big crazy hair.
Oh,
That's why you see a
Okay.
slash like that.
Yeah, yeah,
And Axl Rose. That's like the Miami version of Axl Rose.
Axl Ross.
Oh, where did you buy that? No, in Axl Ross.
Exactly.
By Hialeah and Axl Ross.
Yeah, next
That's
to
what I
the Valguero over there.
So yeah, they're a glam rock.
Okay.
Glam rock, which is still all in the rock genre, of course,
Mhm.
but it's that they have these high pitch vocals. That's why you see Axl with those amazing screams.
Yeah,
But then you go to another band, like for example Korn, and you go to like really dark.
yeah, like
That's different.
And
They're
deep.
going to the new metal. So it's always good to have this different type of rock because I think it's a very rich genre.
Mhm.
I mean,
The thing is,
Mhm.
with rock, I feel like it is slowly dying throughout the years.
yeah,
Because the people that keeps it alive is like us, let's say it like that.
Mhm.
Us and maybe my dad and people like that. Like the people that grew up with those songs and like those songs. But if you, in reality, it's like slowly dying because rock was like the boom in the United States.
yeah,
But nowadays, the boom is rap and trap.
and
So-
reggaeton.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make a comeback in
It
some
should,
point
yeah.
because it's very rebel. It's very out of order, out of any formula that they do.
Mhm.
But what I wanna see is new bands.
New bands, yeah.
Because when
That's
you go to
essential.
concerts or when you start looking into concerts, oh my god, I miss concerts so much. Hashtag bring the concerts back.
Oh my god, yes.
You
Yes.
always see old bands.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses, the Rolling Stones, Metallica,
AC/DC.
Korn, AC/DC, and you're like, remember when when Linkin Park was
Yeah.
new? Everybody was paying attention to Linkin Park. There's no a new band
Now
that people are paying attention to.
Exactly. I'm telling you, yeah, it's like slowly dying.
Yeah,
And the new bands that are coming out, they're like not getting attention. Even though they're good, they're not getting
they're
attention
not
at
getting
all.
attention. Yeah.
So
And don't get me wrong, there's a new album, well, fairly new, of a Slipknot. There's a new album of Foo Fighters, which I got. It's amazing. But what I'm gonna say, they're old. They're not. I mean, they're not 20-year-olds who are just making music like
Exactly.
when Dave Grohl was in Nirvana and they were really new and what they're doing. We gotta know. We need more. No, I mean, excellent bands, legendary bands. I saw Foo Fighters live.
oh I would
blew
like
my
to go to a
mind.
rock
And
concert.
I want to go to Guns N' Roses concert. That's gonna happen. I don't know when.
They say that they're gonna make like a last concert, like world tour,
I hope
kinda.
that I get to get one of those tickets.
I would like to go.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Would you like to listen to Knocking on Heaven Door?
Yeah.
All right, let's go into it. We'll be right back. Nothing like a Slash solo to get me in a really good mood, gotta say.
I'm so happy now. Like I was happy, but now like more happy.
Yeah.
'Cause it's amazing.
Yeah, no.
It's just amazing.
For me, Slash,
Slashes.
a legend, a living legend, my friend.
That man owns the guitar. He
Yeah.
created the guitars.
Yeah, that's so true.
He's
That's
the
so
owner
true.
of guitar solos.
Talking because I mean, okay, Knocking on Heaven Door is not original from Guns N' Roses,
Okay.
but I have you another song that is not original from Guns N' Roses, but they made it a pretty good version of it, which
Yeah.
is Sympathy for the Devil.
You wanna know something? Never heard that one.
No.
I only heard the original version. I like it.
The
The
one
one-
from Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I like it, but I never heard the one Guns N' Roses version. I don't know why.
Oh,
Maybe because I've
it's
ignored
not
it.
really like their most popular, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna listen to Sympathy for the Devil, you have to go to the original,
Yeah,
the
of
Rolling
course.
Stones. I'm not gonna say that the Guns N' Roses is a better version because they kind of own it in their own way, but it doesn't surpass the
original
Rolling
one.
Stones. And I have the original record from the Rolling Stones. I
Oh,
have it downstairs.
Wow.
I mean, that is one of my collection that I'm not gonna lose. I gotta keep that. Anyway, Guns N' Roses made "Sympathy for the Devil" another cover. They did it in 1994, and they used it in the credits of "Interview with the Vampire." A movie about vampires. It's a really good movie. You should watch it. It's really, really cool.
I never heard of it.
Oh my God! No!
Because like when it comes to vampire movies, it's like
Because
I'm-
you
I'm-
remember in Twilight.
nah. I mean, kinda because like my mom is like addicted to that, so like she read the books, she watched all the movies, and everything, and but it's not mainly because of that. It's just that like the concept of vampires, only like the old school one, you know, the bloody ones.
Okay, that's why you should watch Interview with the Vampire.
Okay.
This is from. Dude, if I'll be honest, I don't remember. But it's from 1994 as well. Yeah, I'm just reading it right here. But it's from a novel in 1976 from Anne Rice, a really good author about vampires. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. But something interesting about Sympathy for the Devil, the Guns N' Roses version, is a song that actually made a Slash depart from Guns N' Roses in 1996. They got separated.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he said that it was because of this song.
Why?
There was an incident
Oh, yeah.
involving with the new guitar, the new guitarist coming to the band, and I'm not into the whole chisme, like the whole
Yeah.
gossip of the thing,
Yeah.
but there's a point that Slash described it as a version of this that this version of the song is the sound of a band breaking up,
Oh.
which for me it hurts because I didn't want them to depart, even though it's gonna happen at some point to every band.
Yeah.
But it's so powerful. I mean, when you listen to the one from the Rolling Stones, it's a masterpiece, but it's a masterpiece with class.
Yeah.
Now, with Guns N' Roses, it's a masterpiece with power.
Mm.
They
Different.
adapted from the 1970s that we got Rolling Stones to the 90s,
Oh,
which is
yeah,
a whole different world.
Definitely.
And I think that's why it got so good with the movie. I mean,
Right.
I think it really goes so good with the movie. It goes in the credit and it's just perfect. So you see, Guns N' Roses, they really like to honor good songs when they're made of, and they take it kind of their own. I don't think they're
Their own
gonna
style.
surpass Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
though.
no, that's not possible. But yeah,
Did I tell you that I went to a Rolling Stone concert?
no.
I did.
When?
Without
Without me? Oh my god.
Yeah, without you. I'm sorry. No, even worse. Let me tell you this. It was in 2019. It was about 2 years ago.
Wow, that was another one.
And I actually bought this ticket in December 2018.
Oh, okay.
I got it on the pre-sale. I gotta say, it was expensive,
Yeah.
but I got it as a Christmas gift from me to me.
Oh. Okay.
Then one of the band members from Rolling Stone had a heart surgery, so they postponed the concert.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, I'm hoping for his recovery. I want to see them. Now, I mean, there's over 70, all of them, so they're gonna die at some point. I don't think Kid Richard is gonna die. I think he's immortal, but the other three might die
Okay.
anytime. So anyway, I got the date, and I'm like, yes, perfect, got it, finally going. It was the same day as I was getting married,
Wow.
and I moved my marriage to
Your
a
wedding
week
date.
later. I said, I mean, if I have to choose between my wedding
And the Rolling Stone.
and the Rolling Stone, I was like, I can go to the wedding, but I have to step out for a minute. You can keep in the party. I'm going to my concert, and I come back if you want to.
Exactly. Yeah, that's perfect.
My
nothing happened.
my wife, my now wife, she said like, yeah, that's not happening. We better move the wedding, or there's no wedding. Like, sure, all right, I'll move it. So I put it. My wedding was a week later.
Okay, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. And they actually did it at the end. I didn't need to move the wedding because the day that the concert was got canceled because of hurricane.
Oh,
So they did the concert one day before.
your wedding. The new,
The
the new date.
the
old date.
the old date.
Oh.
But I had to go. They did it like, okay, no, we already postponed it once, so we're not going to postpone it again. Let's do it a day before. There's not going to be any introduction band, so everybody get here early because at 8:30 the Rolling Stones are getting on the stage. 2 hours, and we gotta go because there's a hurricane warning.
Oh my god.
And dude, it was crazy. I had to run. I drive like crazy to Hollywood, Florida.
Oh my god.
We went to
far.
the Hard Rock Stadium.
Okay.
It was beyond my mind. It rained and the whole thing. Of course, Sympathy for the Devil, Painted Black. I mean, and that day, Anne was in one of these sporting events, and apparently there was a shooting.
Ooh.
And she was calling me, and I was without coverage because I turned my coverage, my cell phone
Oh my god.
to save battery, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" In the moment that I got the signal, my mom was at my house and like, are you going to move your wedding for a concert? Not a concert, for the Rolling Stones.
No, it's not a concert. It's that concert.
Right, that concert,
With that.
that baby.
Exactly. Let's go.
Crap. I'll be honest, I don't listen to the baby, but I understand the meme.
Yeah,
So
me
yeah,
too.
a little bit of more wine.
You're gonna get drunk.
No, I mean, I only have like two cups or glasses or whatever that is.
Yeah, you're drunk.
No, I'm not. So, okay. I gotta say, I really like Knocking on Heaven's Door.
I'd like to.
I'm still gonna say it's better than Bob Dylan. I'm sorry, Bob Dylan.
Never
You
heard
wrote it. You should. And for anybody, if anybody out there didn't know that it's original from Bob Dylan, please go ahead and listen to it. I'm actually going to add it to the Spotify playlist, the original one, and the one from Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
So people can get into it.
The
And I'm
original
going-
and the good one.
I wonder what Bob Dylan is gonna say. These two little fuckers
Exactly.
in Miami just say like,
Like, I'm gonna go for you, bitches. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bob Dylan. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we're sorry.
It's okay. Don't hate us.
The truth hurts. I'm just saying.
Holy crap, man! What the hell?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Would you like to add something else?
Not really.
Oh, really? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to wrap this up?
Sure.
All right. So, well, thank you for coming, my friend.
No problem.
It was a really fun episode.
It was fun.
I hope to have you again.
No,
And I'm going to do actually other episodes in Spanish.
in Spanish?
Yeah,
Count me in.
you got it. Perhaps we don't have to do a Spanish song. It could
But-
be in English, but
Yeah.
I want to take the opportunity that I'm bilingual to
Yeah,
do two
so-
episodes. So Sorry for the self-promotion, guys, but thank you for listening to episode number 2 of Musiccast, the podcast about music where we don't really talk about music. I hope you like these songs if you heard it. If not, please go to our Spotify playlist, Musiccast, where you're going to listen all of the songs. Enjoy them. I hope you like them. If you don't, please still leave a comment. Let me know that you don't like it or that you love it, and I'll hear you another time.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Take care, guys.
See. Let's go.